Hello children, how are you? Welcome to MwalimuPLUS. We'll be learning hygiene and nutrition. Before we start our today's lesson, we are going to remind ourselves of the previous lesson. In our previous lesson, we were talking about foods, whereby we talked about food etiquettes. Now, we talked about good etiquette and bad etiquette. Can you remember? Yes? Very good. Very quickly, who can remember the good etiquettes that we talked about? Yes? Sitting properly. Very good. What else? Yes? Don't talk while you have food in your mouth. What else can you remember? Yes? Ask someone to pass you the food that you want. Very good. Now, what about the bad etiquette? Can you remember any? Yes? Very good. Don't pick your nose. We said that is a bad etiquette. What else? Yes? Don't sit on the dining table. Very good. I can say you can remember. Now, we had an extension activity. Did you do your extension activity? We are going to do it together. Now, the extension activity was: name one bad etiquette. Sitting properly, running while eating, eating using a spoon. One bad etiquette. What did you write? Yes? Okay, let's do it together. The answer is B. Running while eating. We said when you are eating, you are supposed to sit on the dining table. The food is served, so you sit properly and eat your food. Don't run while eating. You can be choked. Please don't try that. Very good. Now, let's continue with today's lesson. Are you ready? Yes? Very good. I hope you have your book and your pencil. We are still talking about foods, but today we'll be talking about food groups. Yes, food groups. Very good. Now, we have 3 different food groups. 3. Are we together? We have energy-giving foods. That is 1. The second, we have body-building foods. And the third, we have protective foods. In protective foods, we have vegetables and fruits. Don't forget. As you can see on the screen, we have different types of foods. Yes. On top there, we have the section that you can see. It has the vegetables. You can see the kales, the green peas, the carrots, the cabbage, we have the bananas, we have the tomatoes, we have apples, and many others. On the second section, we have potatoes there, we have bread, we have rice, and many other types of food. You can see there we have milk, we have butter, and on the other section, we have fish, we have meat, we have beans. So these are just examples of the 3 groups of food. As we continue, we will be learning each group and the food it contains. So don't worry. But for now, please know that we have 3 groups of food. Are we together? How many groups? 3. 3 groups of food. Energy-giving foods, bodybuilding foods, protective foods. Very good. Let's continue. Now, in this type of foods, some foods are eaten raw and others cooked. When I say raw, there are some food that can be eaten without being cooked. Are we together? And others are eaten when they are cooked. They are all types of food. For example, as you can see on the screen, we have some food that we can eat when they are cooked and others when they are not cooked. The first type of food we have is a pumpkin. A pumpkin. These are very good with the children. You can cook them by boiling. You can have them for breakfast when they are boiled. They can be mashed, yes, together with other types of food. So this one has to be cooked so that it can be eaten. We have the arrowroot. Yes, I know you know it. This one, most of the time, we normally take it for breakfast. We have an apple. Yes, I know you like taking apple. Apple, it's a kind of a fruit. It cannot be cooked. You eat it when it's raw. And then we have a pineapple. It's a type of a fruit. You don't cook it. You eat it when it's raw. Then we have potatoes. Potatoes are prepared in many ways. When they are fried, you call them chips and you like taking them very much. They can prepare crisps. They can also be mashed. Are we together? They can be mixed with other things. They cannot be eaten when they are not cooked. We have several other types of food that can be cooked and others can be eaten raw. Are we together? Very good. Now, we have different reasons for eating. Yes. If you are asked, why do you eat? Look at our friends there. What are they doing? Yes? What are they doing? They are playing. Very good. You can see there's a ball there. They are kicking the ball. They are strong. So we eat to have energy to play. When you eat, you get energy to play, like our friends there. That is one reason why we eat. Did you get that? If you don't eat, you're not going to get energy to play with your friends. So make sure whenever you are given your food, whenever you are served your food, sit properly, eat your food, and finish it. Then go and play with your friends because you have the energy to play. Are we together? Thank you. Another reason why we eat. Look at that. We have a small baby there. He has his milk bottle. Can you see him? Yes, she's a girl. Can you see her? Look at the way she is growing. Now she's going to school. She has a bag. Yes. Energy to grow. You can see the stages that she has grown from a small baby. You see? Started going to school, carrying a bag. Look at that. She's a big girl. Stages of growing. So when you eat, you get energy to grow. Yes. But if you don't eat, you just remain the same there. You are not going to grow. Are we together? So please eat so that you can be able to grow. As the years go by, you keep on growing. And the third reason, protect from diseases. Who wants to be sick? I don't want to be sick. Good. No one wants to be sick. Do you know why? Because when you are sick, you will be taken to the hospital and the doctor will prescribe for you some medicine or he is going to inject you. Do you want that? No. So please eat so that you cannot have diseases in your body. When your body is strong, you are protected from diseases. And for you to become strong, you have to do what? To eat. Very good. So please eat so that you can protect yourself from diseases. Are we together? Yes, we said we eat to have energy to play, energy to grow, and to be protected from diseases. Very good. We have come to the end of our lesson. I hope you have enjoyed. Please follow what we have talked about and you won't have any problems. Thank you for being with me. Before I leave, I'll give you some extension activity that will keep on reminding you of what we have learned about. Why is one supposed to eat? To fight others, to have energy, to have diseases. We have talked about that. In our next lesson, we are going to see why you are supposed to eat together. I'll be expecting to be with you. Take care of yourself and be safe. Bye-bye.